That's the dog. This is my third time trying to record this video, and it is sometimes I hate YouTube. But I want to make something really, really, really clear. We are not in a recession. We are not in a recession. I feel as if we are in a wealth transfer at the moment. I feel as if you know what to look for and you know where to put your money because you watch the trends, because you pay attention to everything, I feel as if we are in a wealth transfer. If you want to just dive directly into the stock and breaking it down, I would suggest going over to the 3-minute mark. If not, stay tuned. Right now, we are going to talk about what are the new changes of Coca-Cola. On April 30th, the board of directors of Coca-Cola Company today announced that I can't read today. How do you say that? Electronic. Of 2 new company officers and the approval of the company's regular quarterly dividends. Okay, let's see what they have to say about the quarterly dividends. The company today declared a regular quarterly dividend of 53 cents per common share, payable July 1st to shareholders of records of the company as of close of business day of June 15th. Why is that important? That's important because this is, I want to say, the 64th or 65th year that Coca-Cola has raised their dividends. Consecutively at that. The Coca-Cola Company, ticker symbol KO, knockout, is a total beverage company with products sold in more than 200 countries and territories. This is a huge company. Look at all within the portfolio. Our portfolio of sparkling soft drink brands include Coca-Cola, Sprite, Fanta. Our water, sports, coffee, and tea brands include Dasani, Smart Water, Vitamin Water, Topo Chico, Body Armor, Powerade, Costa, George, Fuse Tea, and Gold Peak. And the list will go on and on. Minute Maid, Simply Innocent. The list goes on and on. They are such a big company. It's almost hard to fail. Yeah, this is a great This is a great investment with the Dividend Kings. Let's move over straight to the stocks. Let's take a look at the stocks. Hold on. Let's go back. And let's talk about what it closed off with. It closed on May, what day is today? So that was what, May 1st? And May 1st, it closed at $78.76. Okay, it dropped a little bit, but think about this long-term wise. Think about this long-term. It's up 6 months, 14%. You tell me another investment that you can make that will give you a 14% investment in only 6 months. That's why I love stocks. In 1 year, we're up 10%, and in 5 years, we're up almost 46%. That is amazing. Let's look at the overall. I want to say that the company started in 1985. And during that time, you were able to buy this stock per share at that for $1.25. Today, it's $78. That is almost a 30,000% increase of return on your money. That's amazing. Coca-Cola's recent annual meeting saw shareholders endorse management and appointed a new CEO, Henrique Braun. The company reported a strong Q1 2026 results, indicating solid growth and reaffirming its dividend policies amid mixed evaluation sentiments. Yeah, people, there's always gonna be haters. JP Morgan, they're a hater. Let's look at the revenue versus earnings. Revenue and for 2022 for the overall in the year, they had almost $46 billion in revenue, and the earnings were almost 12,000. And it's been pretty consistent in 2023, 2024, and 2025. And they've been consistent about meeting their quarterly earnings per share. 2025 for Q2, they hit it. They actually were above it. In 2025 in Q3, they were above it. 2024, they were kind of right on bullseye with it. And Q1 of 2026, they was above it. Now we're going to wait for Q2 of 2026, but you can't tell me that this is not an amazing investment. I want to make sure I don't get that any advertisement in there. But let's look at the analysis recommendations. There's a lot of people, a lot of analysts saying buy, buy, buy. Some are saying hold, and then a little bit are saying it's a strong buy. But like I said earlier, there's always going to be haters. JP Morgan, why is this a buy? Let's see what they have to say. Let's see what JP Morgan has to say. JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, UBS, Morgan Stanley, Jefferies, yeah, they overweight buy. UBS, okay, overweight outperform. I don't know if I agree with that. I think that this is a great buy. I think that if you have a few extra $100, at least a few, about $300, I think that is a great price to try to get in at maybe the average price, $85.76. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, if this is a good buy or if we should be putting our attention on other companies. Yeah, let me know down in the comment. This is the Invested Dog signing off.